moderates and the not-so-moderates pointing fingers at one another. Sometimes it's Republicans and Democrats, sometimes it's Tea Party, sometimes it's anarchists. But we've got a lot of finger pointing that's going on, which is, in my opinion, non-productive. What we need is people who will be willing to come together with reasonable solutions on a bipartisan basis, not Republican solutions, Democrat solutions, liberal solutions, conservative solutions, but American solutions, common sense solutions to deal with the challenges that we face and our needs and the innovations that we must have going into the future if America is going to be the great nation that it has been in our past. So I was told by my staff that you had some particular concerns with regard to regulations, the wonderful government footprint and blueprints and the thousands and thousands of pages with which you and countless other Americans and industries have to comply in order to keep your daily works, your daily jobs. Many of the reasons given for the slowness of the recovery of our economy have been articulated in the form of burdensome government regulations. Companies say they are not hiring. The Chamber of Commerce says its members are not hiring new workers because the cost of complying with the ever-growing government regulations is so high that those resources have to be spent in complying with regulations rather than in creating new jobs and producing the products of the goods and services that the company or the industry is designed to produce. So one of the remedies that many people suggest to getting our economy back on the track is to reduce those burdensome regulations. When I was a Boy Scout taking my citizenship merit badges, when I started taking government in junior high and high school, we were always taught that our government is a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Well, when I got involved in politics, the state level, and especially on the federal level, I mean, it was painfully clear that the government was, in many instances, not a friend of the people, which is why I got involved in politics, because I want to use the position that I have to make the government be user-friendly, to make it, in fact, work for the behalf. That's what we do. We try to pass laws and try to implement policies that make it easier, but we also try on an individual basis with individuals to make their interaction with the government much friendlier. So we have people who are applying for or who have issues with the Social Security Administration, or the Veterans Administration, or the Internal Revenue Service, or any number of other federal agencies. And they're at their wits' end and pulling out their hair and up against the wall. And so what they do is they call their congressman or their U.S. senator. In our case, they call the congressman and say, we need help. We have been dealing with this agency over and over, and they just keep giving us the runaround, or they keep turning us down, or they keep denying our benefits. Can you help? And so we have a staff, constituent services people that we have available to respond to that, try to cut through that red tape, try to make sure they get the outcome that they need, that they've been struggling for. And that's part of what we do. That's my job. I say we operate a help office. And that help goes to individuals, but also goes to communities, goes to organizations. I remember when the city of Valdosta, the airport authority was not having the runway in the airport might, which was being used partially for training by the base, might contribute to the base being moved, and awful economic devastation that would require with the loss of all the jobs at Moody. And so they came and said, we need help. We've applied and we are trying to get money from the FAA, but we're way down the list. Can you help us? And so we were able to work with the FAA in a way so that some communities that were ahead of Valdosta on the list for the airport, but who were not far enough down the road in their planning purposes and couldn't utilize the money, we were able to leapfrog over them because Valdosta already had those planning processes advanced. And so we were able to get that done. And so you got a new airport terminal, you got runway, you got radar, and so we were able to do that. But that's an example of how we respond to make the government be user-friendly to organizations or communities.